Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Dana right here, and I am back with a quick word for you guys. Obviously I'm not even in my spot where I normally am because y'all a lot just happened this morning. And I have to let you guys know what happened to me because I know that God is speaking through it, and I know that somebody needs to hear this to be encouraged right now. So as I always say, welcome back to the OGs, and welcome to everybody who is new. This is going up immediately after I record this, and it's probably gonna be like super quick, like less than 10 minutes, like maybe even less than 5 minutes. And y'all know I don't really talk that quick because I be long-winded sometimes. But so this is what happened, right? So this morning I had a dentist appointment scheduled for 10:30. So I decided that I was gonna get up and wash my clothes before my dentist appointment or whatever. So I go, but I also knew that I was gonna go eat at the spot that I always go eat at every week because it's amazing and I love it there. So, it's right down the street and I get to walk to it. So I put my clothes in the washer or whatever, and then I come back to my apartment, and then I wait for 30 minutes because that's how long it takes to close the wash. Then I go back down and put my clothes in the dryer. All right, 10:04. While I'm down there putting my clothes or waiting for the clothes to finish washing so I can put them in the dryer, my dentist people called me, and they were like, "Hey, do you mind if we reschedule your appointment for later today?" And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So they asked me to pick a time, so I chose 1:30 because they asked me 12:30 or 1:30. And mind you, my appointment was originally at 10:30. So everything, I was gonna like wash my clothes, put them in the dryer. While they were in the dryer, I was gonna go and get food, and then I was gonna walk to the dentist's office all in that time, and then come back, get my clothes out of the dryer, etc., etc. So that was my plan. So whenever she called me and was like, "Hey, can we change your appointment?" I was like, sure, no problem. I had to check because I had something else scheduled, but I was able to make the appointment for 1:30. So I chose to change my dentist appointment to 1:30. All right, everything cool. So now I'm like, oh, okay, so now I don't got to rush eating, so I can just take my time and eat and just relax. So I put my clothes in the dryer, and then I had to go get food. So when I'm getting food, the people are so nice, so I end up leaving a big tip, and then I left a big tip to the table bus guys, the guys who clean up the table. I left a tip for them, like personally, because I feel like I don't know if they ever be getting the money, and I felt really generous today. I just felt really generous. So anyway, after I ordered this skillet thing, this Mexicana skillet, and I get this sometimes, and I can never eat it all, so I left half of it, and then I wanted these cinnamon roll pancakes. I cannot go eat at this place without getting these cinnamon roll pancakes. Like, it has a stronghold on me, y'all. But they are so good. So anyway, I ordered these cinnamon roll pancakes like after I've eaten my food, and asked the guy, for a to-go container for the skillet stuff, and he's like, okay, yeah, they'll be right up. Dude, I hadn't even finished putting my food in the container, and he was already coming back with these cinnamon bun pancakes. It was not 1 minute before he came back with these cinnamon bun pancakes. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you really just had enough time to go back there and order it. How are my pancakes already here? God was speaking. Like, there are some things that he wants to give you, and they are going to come quicker than you think. Like, I didn't need those pancakes. I wanted them. It was something that I wanted. It's something that I like to eat. Does my body need a cinnamon bun pancake each week? Probably not, okay? But God knows that this is something that I like. He knows that this is something that I want and something that I enjoy. So he is bringing things that you enjoy or will enjoy just because he loves you. It is going to come in the blink of an eye. His gifts are coming in the blink of an eye, y'all. By the time you ask for it, it's already gonna be there. You're gonna be like, wait, what? Didn't I just pray for this? Didn't I just ask for this? How does this come so quick? Yo, this is how he is moving. All right, so that's number one. I'm like, okay, Lord, first of all, I feel like you want me to record the video because whenever something gets canceled in my schedule or delayed in my schedule, I'm like, oh, you're making time. I know that God is making time for me to record something. So I'm like, okay, bet. So then I'm leaving out, so I decide to walk a different way than I normally walk. So I'm walking, it's kind of cold, whatever. I get back to the dryer because now obviously my clothes should be dry by now. The dryer lasts 40 minutes. I done been out for over an hour, and the dryer's still going. And I'm like, wait, I know I've been gone long enough for this dryer to stop going. What is happening? So I look, and obviously somebody may have mistakenly put more time on my dryer by mistake, I assume. And I'm like, what? But okay, God, like, okay. And the time that's left on the time that they have put on is 26 minutes. And I'm like, all right, 26. So let me look that up when I get home. So after I get my clothes out the dryer, I'm like, okay, Lord, you're doing this, like, you're doing some miraculous weird stuff right now. And it's getting kind of creepy, you know, but I know that God works like that sometimes to really get my attention, because I'm so used to hearing from him in numbers and certain ways. So it really takes a lot to like joke me, because I'm a prophet. Okay. So I see a lot. I hear a lot on a day-to-day basis. So it's like, okay, God, all right, I'm used to that. All right. But when something like this happens, like there's nothing to show who came and added this time, why this time say 26, what is happening? Like that be like, okay, whoa, you know, like you really understand and you really realize that there is a higher power. There is a God for real. And he really is like speaking, and he really is looking out, and he really is causing things to happen. Like, yo, it's like, it's so exciting. So anyway, I say can't even get it out. I pay attention to the number 26. All right, cool. So then when I get home, I'm like, okay, I definitely got to look up 26. So I sit down in my little chair on this couch right here. And now I'm realizing that today is January 26th. And I'm like, whoa. Okay. And then I realized on my phone that it is, I don't think it was 10:26 when I started. No, it wasn't that time, but it's 26 degrees outside where I live right now. So the weather 26 was on there. I just saw 26 3 times in a span of less than 5 minutes, y'all. So I was like, okay, what does 26 mean? All right. I Googled 26 Strong's Concordance. Y'all, 26 in the Strong's Concordance means agape. Agape. Agape is the highest form of love. God's highest form of love, y'all. God is, he is showing us right now how much he loves us in the little things, in the speed at which he is going to turn some things around, in him consoling you when you're like at your wit's end, when you're tired of being disappointed, when you're just exhausted with the process. He sends a little sign just to let you know that he sees what you're going through and that he loves you. The way that he is about to show his love for you is going to be jaw-dropping. Like the way that things are going to happen fast in your life just because he loves you, because he individually has an affinity for you, his daughter or his son, is going to blow your mind. God is saying today, he loves you. Everything that he's allowed, everything that he's protected you from, every time that you obeyed him, even if you didn't obey him or you think you made a mistake, he loves you. Love, goodwill, benevolence, esteem. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all, I hope that you guys are. Oh, I also saw on a bus that passed by, same day delivery. God has been showing me same day delivery for almost a year now. I saw a place where I highlighted in the Bible and it said the same day, and God allowed me to see that this morning when I was doing my studying of the word. It's some big things that's happening. It's going to happen in the same day. Okay? You think that, hey, God done surprised me before. I know how to handle it. It's cool. It ain't gonna be that serious. All right, it's God. He knows, you know, what it would take to surprise us. He knows what it would take to like leave us jaw dropping. Like he knows, because some of you, you know, little things, you're like, oh my gosh, that's God. God is real. And some of us, we like, okay, yeah, like I know it's God. All right, okay, what else, God? What can you possibly do to surprise me? Like what? You know what I'm saying? I done seen so much. All right. All right, you about to know who God is. You about to know how much he loves you, and you about to understand why your wait has been so long. When God restores something, when he restores years that you feel like have been lost, and they haven't been lost. It's been you being prepared for God's appointed time, and the thing being prepared for you for God's appointed time, so that it may go forth in a way that he would be proud, or in a way that would give his name the glory. That's why we think we're waiting. Really, we're not. We're being prepared, and God is doing a lot of things within us. And to add on this, this is the last thing we want to talk about, is that you should notice by now that the things that used to have you upset or feeling rejected or disappointed for a long time before, you should notice that you are getting over those things faster, that you have more patience, that you have more sympathy and more empathy. So y'all know I'm up and down with my husband or whatever, like up and down with, you know, when I feel rejected, when I feel, you know, like, okay, what is happening, Lord? What you said ain't lining up with what he doing. And I would get mad, like block, delete, bye, I don't got time to look at you right now. I don't got time to care what you're saying. Lord, don't show me no more dreams. I don't want to see nothing else about nothing. I don't care. Like, I don't care. And I would sit in it for some days, okay? And the other day, I kind of got in my feelings a little bit, and I'm like, Lord. And then I saw a video that the Lord set in front of me at the time that I was feeling like, this can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time for this, y'all. And God sent me a video, and I was boohoo crying because I knew that God was showing me, I feel what you feel. I see what is happening. I love you, daughter. It's just hold on a little while longer. And then I felt like at the end of the day, I was like, oh, like I don't even feel offended anymore. Like I don't even feel like mad at him anymore. Like, oh, this is what you were doing. This is why I couldn't walk into this marriage a year ago. This is why this didn't happen 6 months ago, because I have been changed. My ability to not hold on to anger or offense when somebody does something that I don't want them to do, or they say something that I think they shouldn't say, or make me feel some way that I feel like they shouldn't make me feel. My offense time is like quick. And I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that as a wife. I'm going to need that as a mom. I'm going to need that for where God is taking me. I can't hold on to offense. I have to let it roll off my back quickly, because I got things to do, and I got things that I need to show up for. And God's glory has to be the thing that goes before me. His light, not my offense, his light. Okay. So yo, God, if you really look at your life, look at where you were 6 months ago, look at where you were a year ago, and see where you are now emotionally. See what things bother you, how long they bother you. This is what God has done. This is what has needed to be done over this time. You were not ready then. And some of you guys, you still not ready right now. Be okay with it. He's doing the work. He is God. He knows what you need. He knows what you need to experience to show you, look, I'm working. Look, I'm doing something. Look, this is why. His time is not our time. We are not running out of time, y'all. This 2023 is going to be the best year of a lot of our lives. It is going to be monumental, supernatural, miraculous. Who went and put extra time on my dryer, and when I walked in, the time say 26, and all because God trying to show me I love you. I'm sending you love. You are going to feel and experience my love firsthand through the man that I have prepared for you, through the children that will be birthed from your womb, through the divine connections and friends that I am sending to you. This is not some buku spiritual thing that just only stays spiritual and never manifests in the physical. Absolutely not. You're on the wrong page, baby, because it better be here or somebody lying. Okay? And God don't lie. So y'all could be waiting and praying and humming for years and years and years and not see manifestation of what God said all you want to, but that ain't what we doing over here. I don't got time for that. I could stay in the world. Not saying that I came to God for things, no, but the peace that he has given me, the joy that he has given me, the fact that everything that he has already promised me before has come to pass and I am living in it, I know that what he has said about this thing that is showing up this year is coming to pass. He is proving it right now. Get ready and prepare your hearts. God is going to surprise you. It will be overwhelming. It will be something that you have never experienced. You ain't never seen it on YouTube. You ain't never seen it from your family. The way that you are going to feel and walk into this thing with peace, being unbothered, with confidence, with everything you need, because God taught you everything you needed to know while he was taking you through this process. Bruh, like, y'all, happy January 26th. God is showing his love tangibly in your life right now. You will not have to even look for it because it's finna slap you in the face. There is going to be a same day quick turnaround and you are not going to believe your eyes. Get ready. You are prepared. You are pruned. You have everything you need. Don't let the enemy come and try to convince you that you aren't capable of this person, of these gifts, of this love God has for you. Yes, you are. You deserve it because your obedience is what has brought you to this point. God is fin to shower his love on you. And a lot of us don't even know. We have no idea how much God loves us. We have no idea how much he wants to bless us. We have no idea how much he wants us to live in peace and be an example of his glory. We have no idea the things that he has in store for us. Prepare your hearts and prepare your lives for God's love, his agape love. Have a great rest of the day Thursday. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys when God sends me back. I am so excited, and I hope that this joy, I hope that it encourages you guys. Like, y'all, God is real. He is real. Receive what he is saying and receive his love, because whatever he has promised you is on the horizon. Be excited. Be joyful. It's the little things. Enjoy the little things. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.